Okay, so this is Jonathan and Austin from Justin. It's not Justin, like people think it is, it's Justin. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to be doing some improv for you, which is where we pretty much just make up some stories with the objects you guys give us. I'll ask you a question, and you guys can add your answers and stuff for like what the objects you want. So we'll give you an example. Okay, so I'll think of an object, you think of an object, don't say it out loud, and then you think of two objects, okay? And then we'll make a story with those four objects.
Okay, sounds good. What about that one online?
Alright, and then pencil, that was one that someone gave us online. Alright, so what we have done is we've gotten, I thought of one, he thought of one, and Sarah's thought of two. And then we have pencil from online. So those are going to be our objects that we're going to try and tell the story with. Alright.
Alright, so it starts out when we were in church one morning, and
right.
we thought of a splendid idea, and we thought maybe we should start our own little business of clipping people's toenails. You know, like while they were sitting in church.
Shining shoes, only...
Yes, except while they were sitting in church,
right.
because it would save so much time. Because,
right.
I mean, we could listen, they could listen, and bam, we'd be done.
Right.
Shazam! Right. Instant big bucks, right?
You were very good at the left hand, the left foot, and I was very good at the right.
We made a splendid team,
right.
not high five. Right?
High five.
Up here.
High five.
Okay. So, and then when all of a sudden a peacock flew in from, I mean, peacocks don't normally fly, but as we can tell, it just
we weren't sure
right
if it
on
was
top of
flying or like dive bombing.
I don't know. I don't understand it either. But that's irrelevant. It fell in, came right on top of him, bit off his glasses, and you would have no idea. But Sarah was actually hiding inside of the peacock.
I think my glasses are still broken.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No. So about Sarah.
Anyway, so Sarah was hiding inside of the peacock, and
right.
The peacock, well, it was
kind of like shattering through glass.
Yes, exactly.
Window,
and
skylight,
and so out popped some fur type things, and it seemed to land right inside of his broken glasses.
Right. It was kind of like this golden streak, sort of.
Yes, exactly. Well, anyway, so wait, do you want to tell how we managed to?
Well, it was just right. It was just as it was going. Thought I was blind, and I thought I was going to die.
And so right then we figured out
it was Sarah's hair.
Yes, exactly. It was Sarah's hair.
And because Sarah was in the peacock.
Yes, and what we thought was even more splendid is that we should maybe write down right now and make sure that we know how to spell pencil.
Right, exactly.
Because that's
so we got
because it's
we got
a pencil.
We couldn't find a pencil.
Oh
so
yes, I remember.
I got some caulk, you know.
And
I was going to.
Yes, and she was going to try to spell a pencil, but but for the life of us, we could not remember how to spell a pencil.
Not at all.
Not at all.
So
it was absolutely hard.
Right, it was hard. So finally, after the pastor of the church, of course, finally told us that it was spelled with a C, not an S. I then used the process of penciling, which is where I took the caulk and I spelled out P-E-N-C-I-L,
exactly.
And I used the process of penciling, P-E-N-S-I-L.
Exactly.
Which is where a silicon sealant, which is like caulk, reacts with atmospheric moisture, and it hardens and creates a strong bond. Bond, right?
Exactly.
I didn't
That's
know
what I was going to say.
that.
I actually did my research.
Oh, good for you.
And then it all ended with.
It all ended.
Then it all ended. Well, and then we clipped each other's toenails.
Well, we didn't really clip each other's. See.
Oh yes.
I clipped my right foot because that's.
Oh yes, because you're good at that.
You clipped your left, and I clipped your right, and you clipped your left.
Yeah, that's because that's
how we do it.
That's how we roll.
That's how we roll.
Shazam.
Shazam.